made national headlines recently when serious erosion wiped out the beach in DANGRIGA town, and the encroaching Caribbean Sea was threatening portions of the municipality's infrastructure. Today, the invasion from the Caribbean Sea has been halted, and Mayor Francis Humphreys couldn't be happier.
Now, these are the boulders you're talking about that
they were put in place there to stop the erosion, and eventually it did. All of this has been built up since those boulders were put in place.
Now you're telling me that the water was all the way here.
All the way to the bandstand. Amazing, isn't it?
It is.
It is, yeah.
And how did all of this the beach get back here?
It simply developed by itself. Bear in mind that the river empties out just to the north of us over that side, and that constantly brings silt. So the placement of those boulders, I firmly believe, along with nature them depositing the silt, has recreated the beach. And it seems to be holding on nicely. In fact, it keeps growing.
This is an amazing transformation based on pictures and videos we saw from a few short months ago.
But as I keep repeating, we need to monitor it regularly to ensure that if there is any slippage back to erosion, we take action immediately. Boulders work, get them in place, and that works.
Did anybody find out what caused the erosion in the first place?
No, that remains an academic issue among those who have studied it and who have tried to find exactly why this thing happened. Right? In my view, it could have been a combination of factors rather than any single one factor. Might have been changing patterns of current. It could be the fact that one of the impacts of climate change are higher tides. Could have been too much mining out of the river. Could have been a combination of any number of factors, but it was not one single factor creating that imbalance in nature.
Now, do you envision it becoming once again a public space where people can come and swim in the sea? There's a young lady out there right now swimming in the sea.
Yeah. In Sunday afternoons especially, there's quite a nice number of people who come out here and recreate. And part of the whole project tied in with upgrading Alejo Beni is to ensure that the seashore amenities especially are really nice. Now that we have a beach that we can develop and bring it to world class, believe you me, we are going to do it. In fact, we have started already. Right? I have a team coming in with the group called Piecework, who will help us to put back some nice arches at the entrance to the park. And once that is done, the next big step will be to repair the bandstand and make it better, because as you can notice, corrosion has made repairing it quite a challenge. But challenges are made to give you an additional boost to produce the good things, and so Alejo Beni will become first class.
I must say, as an outsider visiting your town, that it's encouraging to see the beaches back.
Absolutely, I love it too. I grew up facing the sea. I continue to live facing the sea. I love the sea, but I know it can be a challenge if you do not monitor and take corrective measures in a timely fashion to ensure that the negative spin-offs from climate change and reckless exploitation of the environment and all the rest of it end up creating problems of erosion, to name just a few. Right?
Matters from DANGRIGA town. When the program continues, we'll highlight more of the street infrastructure works. Stay with us.